Hello, my name is Spencer Cassidy. This is my Java final project, a video submission. So first off, I'm going to start off in the card class that I created. Here we have our fields of value, name, and suit. I added a suit field because later in the deck, I found it difficult to list all the names of every single card, all 52. So I thought adding a suit would just make things quicker. Here we've got our methods, all down here, the getters and the setters for all three of the fields. And here's my constructor so that whenever I create a card, I can give it its name, suit, and value all at once. And the describe method, of course, which is used quite a few times. And then my deck, we've got the instantiation of the list, which a deck is going to be, and then inside the deck goes all 52 cards, which is my for loop. And then we've got our describe, shuffle, and draw methods. And then the player lists the hand for each player after the cards are passed out. Each player gets a score, and each player has a name. And then describe method for each player if needed, flip, draw, and increment score methods. And this score has to be started out of 0. But here's the real meat of the assignment that I know you all will want to be looking at. So I gave an intro with the rules to the game, and then here we have our instantiation of the deck, 2 new players, and setting the names for the players. Here we shuffle the deck, and then here's my for loop that I did so that we could each player gets a card from the deck one after another, and I use the I can't remember what this is called, but the remainder operandum for the index. So if the index is even, it'll give the card to player 1, and then so on and so forth. And everything else goes to player 2. And then after everything was dealt, in here we've got from 27 to 21, which is 26 times. I did this so that I could name each round, give it a number. And so I had to make a new card and set each card to the first card flipped over from each player's deck. And then within this for loop, I had the if statements of if player 1's card was higher than player 2's card, then increment their score and print out that they won the round. Else if for player 2, and then everything else was just going to be a draw. And then at the very end of the for loop, it printed out the score. And at the very end, it gives kind of a conclusion of time to tally up the score, and it prints out both people's scores, and then another if statement of whoever has the higher score is the winner. So let's go ahead and hit run. Here we've got at the top, welcome to war, the rules. Pull this up. Start the game, shuffle the deck. Round 1, Jerry wins, Samantha, draw, and then so on and so forth. You can see I put the round number each time, and who won, and the current score. So let's see who went. Looks pretty tight. Okay, so yeah, final score was 13 to 11. Jerry was the winner. Thanks.